Mr. Speaker, I'm standing under the point of 101 because I've seen the mischief of Senator Cherargei and of course the previous senator who had talked about this use of if. This House anticipated that kind of cheekiness, and that is why we have got standing order number 101. Because when you use the word if, you are implying, you are imputing, and even in the sense that somebody says that they went to better school. Cherargei, if I tell you the school that I went to, Senator Cherargei, you might want to go back to school. You cannot use the word if with the intention of trying to impute improper motive on some members of members of parliament in the entire parliament. And that is what Cherargei is doing. So, Mr. Speaker, I wanted to urge you that perhaps you rule, because the word if is a very difficult word for Cherargei to use, perhaps you rule that he should not impute and use the word if with the intention of imputing improper motive on other parliamentarians, not only in this Senate, but also the National Assembly. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Senator Eddy. Senator Cherargei, the use of the word if, or maybe, or any word that might asperse improper motive on a person or persons or community shall not be allowed in the floor of the House. So please withdraw that statement about the visit of the President in Luo Nyanza and proceed to conclude your debate.
Mr. Speaker, I stand guided, and since we need to take English class lessons because it looks like we are getting confused, but I only delete the part that refer to the community, because I use if there is possibility. I say it very well, Mr. Speaker, and I'm willing to look at the answer. If there is possibility that this is not a coincidence, Mr. Speaker, but I withdraw the part that refers to the communities, Mr. Speaker, because I don't want to cast aspersions, because the communities, we share the same border with Kisumu, Nandi, in Chemase, Chemelil, just like Kericho and others, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, I want to say, I hope the minister, I would have expected the Minister of Interior to go with the local leadership. Let also the police handle. Mr. Speaker, we have absolute faith in our police, Mr. Speaker. Because even if we can send them to handle chaos in Haiti of criminal gangs, Mr. Speaker, I believe even at that time you saw how they handled the Azimio protest in this town. Our police have capacity and ability, Mr. Speaker, to deal with lawlessness. I heard Senator Eddy saying they are on the tarmac. Mr. Speaker, I want them to pursue criminals wherever they are. We have given them, Mr. Speaker, yesterday the President received interim and progress report of salary increment to the police. And even the insurance cover, they have been provided with the police, Mr. Speaker. I want to ask our brother Senator Professor Kindiki, in the next, because I empathize and sympathize with 7 Kenyans who have lost their lives in Sondu, Mr. Speaker, and others, thousands of them have been injured. We empathize with them, our condolences are with them, but the Minister of National Security and Interior must be on Sondu. I expect him to be there today or tomorrow. And Mr. Speaker, you have seen, the President is no-nonsense gentleman. If you don't perform, we reshuffle you in that cabinet. And you saw many people who have gone home, who tried, who have been reassigned, who used to look down on the performance of this House, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I therefore appeal to the communities that live in Sondu, that they remain peaceful, Mr. Speaker, and respect each other, Kenyans. With those many remarks, I support.
Senator, what is your point of order?
Kukataana mambo ya Cherargei ni kuchangia, alikuwa anachangia, lakini sio kuja kusema mambo ya Profesa Kindiki ateneza timuliwa kwa sababu ya kosa kazi. Katika serikali ya Kenya Kwanza tunajua ule waziri amefanya kazi vizuri kuliko wale wengine wote. Ni Profesa Kindiki pia inafaa ni aende angalie nini inaendelea kule. Kwa hiyo Senator